Hey, what's up, YouTube? I want to share my little bit of dinner that I'm having tonight with you guys. I got me some cabbage that I have made on top of the stove. Now, you know how we usually, boil the cabbage down and put the smoked turkey or whatever meat you like in it, or no meat at all. But what I did was I did mine on top of the stove. I put down a little bit of olive oil. Then I put in the cabbage. Green onions, doesn't that mean I didn't put the green onions in? That's usually for my other foods. But I put in some red peppers, some green peppers, and onions. I also got me some smoked turkey meat in there, and I sauteed it down so that what you see in there, that's the meat, okay? That's the meat, okay? And the cabbage, all right? Also, I got some gravy. Some chicken gravy that I'm going to put on top of my white rice. And also in my air fryer, I made some chicken and also some pork chops. Y'all see it there. Okay? Some people want pork chops. Some people want chicken. And this is my chicken that I made. And I coated my chicken with the it's a Hooters breading that I buy from Walmart, y'all. And it is off the chain because I got, a lot of family members that go, it started off like a lot of the male family members going in there to chill, you know what I'm saying? And then we all started going, as family people, and eating the food there and loving their wings and everything. But I can't find the sauce that goes on the wings, but I got the breading, y'all, and I'm going to tell you, they got some good food up in there. But anyway, in my all-time multi-purpose cooker, I made me some white rice, okay? So what I'm getting ready to do, I'm going to get started right here. Real quick. I'm gonna get some rice. I hope y'all can hear me because I hate to walk away and then it sound like I'm so far away that y'all can't even hear what I'm saying and understand what I'm doing here. And I'm gonna make one plate here for one of the family members, which they're gonna have pork chop and a piece of chicken. You feel me on that one? Also, now like I said, we usually use I can't believe it's not butter, but everybody don't have health restrictions. We also use, we got Katie's, we got Imperial right in the Dollar Tree. So we use a lot of different butters, but this is the butter I'm going to use tonight. And this is the Market Pantry, and this is from a brand that Target carries. And we do have unsalted, and then we have some salted, because I keep saying, I know a lot of people watch folks when they cook and eat, but you can't necessarily judge what other people can eat and be fine with it. I mean, there's a lot of people that can eat salt in some type of way and never even have problems with high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and it may never affect them. But I know with me, for the most part, I try my best to do what I can, but also everybody don't have restrictions and folks like what they like. You know what I mean? So that is going to be some butter that I'm going to be adding inside the rice. I'm just going to put a little bit because the buttered rice, honey, from back in the days, we used to like just plain old butter rice. And I don't want to get too sloppy and crazy here, y'all, but I'm just trying to, distribute the butter through the rice because I'm going to put some gravy on top of that and go from there. And believe it or not, y'all, this is minute rice that I got from Target, and I got that brand that they carry, which is that Market Pantry, because I got all kinds of Carolina rice, Uncle Ben's, all of that, my Spanish rice, my Jamaican rice, but I always liked it Minute Maid rice anyway. And I like it regardless if I have the big, 10-pound bag of my Canella or whatever. But I just always have liked minute rice. So I seen that on sale. I think I either got it on sale at Target or I had a coupon, one or the other. Okay. Now I'm going to go right here. Y'all see that? And this family member wants some of that smoked meat. So y'all see what I'm doing here. Y'all see it. Okay. That's the cabbage. And I'm going to put some of that smoked meat right up in there. Y'all following me, right? Okay. You see that, right? And this is a good size plate for an adult male. Okay. Also, I'm going to get right here and take some of the gravy and just pour it right over that rice right there. Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? I know it looks a little messy, but I'm going to clean the plate up because I don't serve my stuff looking all half crazy. But, you got to do what you got to do, y'all, because I'm trying to do this right in front of y'all so y'all can see exactly how I'm getting down with it. And I think I'm doing pretty good. But anyway, so that's basically what's going down tonight. We got the pork chop, chicken wing, rice and gravy, and some stovetop cabbage. Is actually basically fried cabbage. So that's what's up with that far as what I'm having to, having to eat. That's dinner tonight. And I decide, like with us, we got different things. People like flavored water, and we also have these right here. This is not alcohol, y'all. Okay, so I want y'all to look, and I don't even care what people think, because we grown here, but this is a non-alcohol beverage, and this is the Welch's sparkling water, and this is the blueberry grape. Some of the family member want some of that. Then I also have family members, so we're going to have some of the, I got a big old jug of this 100% apple juice from Concentrate. So that is going to be one of the drinks that we're having tonight. And by the way, my dish that I showed you that I got all the food on, that is from the Dollar Tree. I got a set of those plates, and they got Rachel Ray and everybody up in the Dollar Tree, y'all. So I poured a nice glass of apple juice, and this is my Dollar Tree glasses. Now I usually use this with my clear set of dishes, but I like to mix it up once in a while, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. You know how you want to zhuzh it up a little bit and try it a little bit differently. That's what I'm doing. So I'm switching up the dishes that I usually put together, because I don't have to have everything matchy all the time. You know what I mean? But anyway, so that's what's going down right there, y'all. Y'all feel it? Y'all see it? I think that came out pretty good, okay? All right, so that's dinner tonight. And I'm going to get ready to leave up out of here. And I just want to, you know how I always try to say some stuff so we all can keep a positive flow here, because I just see a lot of stuff going on here on the YT, and I want to be one of the people that come with the, to keep it real, but I don't want to have a phony positive channel to where I can't say what needs to be said without people, oh, that's drama, all that. The drama is when you don't deal with the problems, and your secrets can make you sick. So whenever you're able to speak out on things, and I'm not talking about coming on here, I'm sick today, and and I had to go in the hospital. Not just that, calling some people out, and if you want to do it nicely, you can do it nicely, any kind of way you want to do it, because it's your spot. And like I said before, this is just my chill spot, but I'm not going to play games. If I got something, like if I had somebody that I was having a problem with, I would be able to address them. I don't have to cause a whole bunch of drama all over YouTube and social media. I can DM that person privately and ask them what's up. And then also, you can let people just know that you are aware without them even necessarily knowing that you're talking about them. But there is people that, when I say things go negative here on the YT, I'm not saying something to somebody on the DL or shade, no shade. I be talking real talk, and the people know who they are. So if you know it's not you, there's no need to come back and try to combat a video against and trying to correct what somebody else has said, because I said exactly what I wanted to say, and that's in the video that I got up right now with the old-fashioned French toast. I said it exactly how it is. And like I said before, with the terminology, how we use words for slang, like a lot of people, bro, sis, and all that. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't just call any and everybody sis like that, deep like that. I'll say sis to some people that I deal with if they use that slang, and that's the way we kind of talk with each other. But other than that, when I pinpoint on the sis, I'm looking at sister from another mister, real talk, and that's what it is. And I think when I put that video up, because I got a few people that misunderstood it, and that's the reason why I don't like to fool with this thing too much, because I noticed that one thing about people, they have an opinion where they have no real concern, meaning it shouldn't really bother you like that. And if you don't listen to the video, what I say correctly, there's no need to try to come back and say something, because you got two ears for a reason and one mouth, and you have to listen when you hear stuff instead of jumping to conclusions. There ain't no need to change, and we got to put a positive spin. There wasn't nothing negative about what I said. I said exactly what it was about. I wasn't trying to talk to somebody, or talk about somebody and make them think I'm talking about somebody else, because like I said, I'm the type of person that lets you know. And I'm not saying it to be disrespectful, ballsy, and all that. I try to keep it as real as possible. But anyway, so I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave off here. Don't ask God for something and then when you get it, you forget about him. Just think about that. When you ask God for something, don't get what you want and then forget about him. You know how that can be with people. You pray down for something and then you end up getting it, and then you end up just forgetting about God until something else goes wrong in your life. And that's not how we're supposed to serve God, and we're not supposed to look at God for his hands. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning is what he can give you. And another thing too, don't let your feelings run your life. Don't let your feelings run your life, because sometimes we have to get, just like you may say, oh, I didn't feel like getting up out of bed. You know you got to get up and go to work. Unless you sick down that bad, you got to do what you got to do. Anyway, y'all, I thank y'all so much for your time. Please do not get a misunderstanding about anything I say, because it seems like every time you say something, people seem like they think you're talking about them. And I think it's because they know that they have done something wrong. But when I say this, I'm talking directly, and the people know who they are, because we're not in contact anymore. And half of the people that I'm dealing with on YT don't even know none of these folks. And y'all don't even know if I'm talking about real sisters by blood for real, came out the same, track or not. You just jump to conclusions and, oh, well, they don't take it serious. And that's not what's going on here. If you don't know what you're hearing, listen again or just leave it alone. All right, y'all. This is how it's going down up in the Crizzo tonight. All right. And I want some apple juice, so I just decided I'm going to have apple juice. But this is what it is. All right. Y'all take it easy, and thank you so much for your time. Peace and blessings to everyone. Real talk. Real talk. See y'all later. Bye-bye.